Okay, this video is for 11.2G, areas of circles and sectors. So what we're going to do in this video, or on this worksheet, is similar to what we were doing yesterday, but instead of just finding a portion of the circumference, we're going to find portions of area. Now, the area equation is similar to the circumference, but it's a little bit different. Area of a circle is going to equal pi times the radius squared. So we're going to want to know the radius. We're going to want to square that number and then multiply it by pi, and that'll give us the area of the circle. To find just a piece of the area, we also need to know the degree measure, and so we can multiply the full area by the ratio of the part that we are working with. So let's look at number 2. Area of the entire circle. We need to use pi r squared to figure out what that is. And you can see that r is 8. So this would be pi times 8 squared. And when you plug that into your calculator, you get 201.1. Alright, then the area of the shaded region. Well, the area of the shaded region is 60 degrees out of the entire 360 degree circle. So we want to do 60 divided by 360. So that's the portion of the circle we're working with, and then multiply that by pi r squared, which equals 33.5. And then finally, the area of the unshaded region, that's going to be the complete opposite of the shaded region. So all we have to do is take 201.1 minus 33.5. And that'll give us what the rest of the unshaded region is. And when you do that, you get 167.6. Let's do another one. Let's look at 6. So you can see that you have a radius, or we have a radius of 24 feet. So the area of the entire circle is pi r squared, where r is 24. Once doing that, we get 1,809.6. Now, the area of the shaded region. You can see that this circle is split up into 3 different parts, and all 3 of them are the same. So 360 divided by 3 is 120. So each of these angles is 120 degrees. So this shaded region is 120 degrees of the total 360. So that would be the ratio we need to use. 120 divided by 360, and multiply that by pi r squared. And when you do that, you get 603.2. And finally, the unshaded region is the exact opposite of that. So take the entire area and subtract the shaded region again. And we get 1,206.4. Alright, now let's take a look at, we want to find the area of the shaded region here. The shaded region is partially made from a square, but we've taken a circle out of the square. So we want to do the area of the square minus the area of the circle. So the area of the square is length times width, which is 10 times 10. And the area of the circle, well, you can see that you have a diameter of 10 which means we have a radius of 5. So the area of the circle is pi r squared. So this is our formula. 10 times 10 is 100. Pi times 5 squared is 78.5. And then 100 minus 78.5 equals 21.5. So the area of the shaded region is 21.5.